All right, Vicky, now that the cut is done and you're happy with it, I'm gonna go get your color mixed up, okay? Okay. Oh, wait, no, actually, you don't have to do that. I think I'm just gonna stick with the cut today. No color. Okay, is there an emergency reason as to why you no longer want to get the color services done? If you don't mind me asking, of course. No, there isn't. I was just looking at myself in the mirror when I was getting ready and I was like, wow, my hair doesn't look that bad. We can just push it off to my next appointment. Okay, I love that you're still happy with your hair because you look hot, totally. But we have had this conversation before that I need to know 48 hours ahead of time if you're going to keep your cut but cancel your color, because your hair does take me 5 hours to do. So now that's 4 hours of time that I probably won't be able to fill. Well, I don't know. I guess it just slipped my mind. I'm so bad. Sorry. I'll tell you what, why don't you go get lunch or something? I know you hairstylists never get a moment to yourself, so you're welcome. Yeah, so unfortunately we have had this conversation 2 times, and now I am going to have to charge you a cancellation fee. What do you mean? I'm here for my appointment. Hi. Yes, you're here for the haircut portion, and the haircut takes me about an hour, so now there's 4 hours of time that I'm not going to be able to fill. Okay, that sounds like a you problem, like you're not in high enough demand, and it's not my job to make up for people not lining up to get on your books. So that's why we have the 48-hour policy, because it is much easier and much more likely that we'll be able to fill a gap in our books if we have a few days notice so that people can plan around that. And I have quite an extensive wait list, but unfortunately so many people have work. You know, it is a weekday. It's 10 a.m. on a weekday. And so many people are in school too. So it's just not realistic that I could call them and, you know, they could just call out of work right now or decide to skip school. Okay, so this is blackmail. Either I get my hair colored and pay, or I don't, and I still pay for services that I'm not getting. To put it bluntly, you're paying for time that you've wasted of mine. This isn't trying to blackmail clients into getting their hair done if they don't want to, because that is 100% your decision. But your appointment has now taken up 4 hours of my books that I would have probably been able to fill had I known ahead of time. You're letting me know at a moment's notice. Oh, my bad. It's all a money-making scheme. I mean, you are at my place of employment. This is how I make a living. So I make money by doing services. You're not getting services, and I probably won't be able to fill it, so I'm not getting money.